Okay, a few days since I've been on. I've just finished looting the military camp. What I think we're going to do is head down south and we'll go and check the southern airfield, which is the Balota airfield out. We did the northwest airfield on another episode, or on another series I think it was. So what I thought we'd do is go and check the southern airfield. We'd want to check that out. If we survive, we may well just run along the coastline and do the northeast airfield. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. So, what I did a few days ago actually is I re-looked at one of my previous videos, which is where I was in that military camp and that guy was in there, and I realised that he actually asked me to leave, which I didn't. So he shot me because there was I think there was an SG5 in the corner. So he obviously shot me there thinking that I was going to go for that, which I wasn't going to murder him anyway because I had nothing. Are we going in the right direction? It's just, I've got a compass, I believe. Let me have a look. So you can see what I've picked up. I've got a compass. Let me just drop that. I'm really overloaded with gear now. So we need to go that way. Okay. That's fine. And there we go. Okay, so let's go down this way. So like I said, what I think we'll do is we'll head south. Check the Balota airfield out. We're fairly well sorted for gear now. And let's see if we come across any players down south. So I did think about going back up north to... Is that a deer stand over there? Let's just go and check the deer stand out. I did think about going back up north to go to the airfield and stuff like that and Starry. But then I thought, well, we've already been there on a previous series, so well, let's go and do Balota. Go and have a look at that. Let's see if there's anything interesting up here. No. I think it's tomato seeds or something, which I'm not bothered about. I ain't making a farm or anything like that. So I hope you're enjoying watching the running and inventory management simulator. What should we do if we come across somebody? I don't know. I think we'll say we'll try and talk to them. If they talk back, then that's great. If they don't talk, or we consider them to be somewhat of a threat, then I think we might shoot them. If we get to Balota, then we'll have a think about what to do then. But we'll see what happens. I don't know how many players are on this server actually. Oh, there's not a lot. There was a few more players than that when I first started, so okay. So a few obviously have left, and I've got a daytime server. Well, we'll continue anyway. You never know, we might come across a player, we might not. We might have to try and get on. I did try and get on a when I joined this one. This was a medium server. I tried to get on some of the high ones, and it was just taking too long. It was like 40 in the queue or something ridiculous like that. So that's why I decided just to get on a medium, so at least we can get on it and start playing. A bit hungry actually. No, we're not. We're thirsty. Oh, is it raining now as well? Great. We'll keep going for a bit. We need to find a water source or something. Got some plastic bottles, could do with filling them up. So hopefully if we can get to a town down south, then we can fill the water bottles up. So we had quite a successful little raid of the military camp. We got a decent amount of gear. We got an SG5. We have a shotgun, and I've got an FX45 pistol. And loads of ammo for each gun, apart from the shotgun. We haven't got a lot of ammo for the shotgun, but that's not going to be an issue. Right, so we've got a town here. So I might go into one of these buildings just to get out of the rain and have a drink. Maybe have a look around just to see if there's a water source down here. No, we're not going to chase after any chickens. That's one thing we're not going to do. I've learnt. Okay. Let's just go in this first house here. Doesn't look like anybody's been here. What we got here? A beanie. It's like a pair of slippers. Okay, let's get some fluid in us. Right, we're going to have to drop that. Have we got a can? Yeah, we have. Excellent. And what I might do is just get the pistol out, actually. It's going to be a bit quieter than that, especially if we come across any zombies. So it's raining a little bit heavier now. So where are we? Kamenka, I think this is called. So we're going to have a look, see if there's a water source down here somewhere. Let's be a little bit careful. Don't know if there's any zombies. Yeah, there's a few zombies over there. A bit cold actually. I think we might have to just get in here and get out of the rain a little bit. I hope the rain would stop. Warming up a little bit. Could do with a heat pack or something, couldn't we? Right, is there any other buildings that we could go into? Yeah, there is. Just whilst it's raining, I'm going to have to run to buildings just so our temperature doesn't go down too much. Keep an eye out for a water source or something. Don't think there was one in Kamenka by the look of it. And then what we'll do is we'll follow the road and hopefully that'll take us towards the airfield. I know you're cold. this one's been looted. You should be warming up now, mate, because you're inside. No? Don't tell me we're going to have to light a fire. Right, we'll just have to hang on in here then whilst we're warming up a little bit. If it stopped raining. Looks like it, doesn't it? Let's just go for it. Hopefully, I think it's now stopped raining, so we can continue our little journey to try and find the airfield. I've got no idea where it is. I'm hoping this road goes towards it. Or should we follow that road there? So there's a road over there. Tell you what, we'll continue following the main road. Now we've gone out of the town, though. Just going to equip our main weapon just in case we do come across anybody. So, yeah, we'll carry on around the road. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure where the airfield is. We've probably run past it, know me. We've just got to hope that it is around this sort of area. I reckon if we keep following this road, I think we'll be fine. So we'll keep an eye out for players. Because there could be. You know, some players might do what I do and go along the coastline and raid all the boats for food and water. Others might be doing what we're doing now, which is gear up. Excuse my dogs. And then come back down south to shoot fresh spawns, which I don't tend to do. Well, I don't do because I think it's a bit slack because you haven't got any gear. Now we've geared up, we're quite attractive for fresh spawns for us to be killed, because obviously we've got a decent amount of gear and it's raining again. So, you know, we could be liable to be shot or at least attacked because of the fact we've got a decent amount of gear. We're going to have to get across. Let's hope there's a town down here or some sort of building that we can get in. because it's raining and our temperature's going down again. We don't want to get too cold. So I'm running on this road because I'm hoping, like I said, that this road will lead us towards the airfield. And what I might try and do is when we get to the airfield is plot up somewhere and then possibly swap servers onto one that is either a medium or a high pop server, and then we've got more of a chance of some action. So I may well do that when we get there, rather than just going in and raiding the airfield when there's not many people on. Oh, now it's absolutely chucking it down. I know, mate, I know we're cold again. If we find a building, we'll get in it. Because obviously this rain is not good for our health. Our health's going down now. So I just need to keep an eye on that, because I don't want to suddenly die of bloody hypothermia. That'd be quite embarrassing, getting all this gear and then dying because we've got too cold. Yeah, I know, mate, but you're running, so, you know, you'll warm up in a minute. Okay, there's a town coming up now. Oh, no, it's not. No, there's no town yet. Typical, isn't it? You get on a daytime server and then it starts chucking it down with rain. Never mind. Yeah, I can see a town just in the distance, so get to that town, get out of the rain. Right, we're not getting rained on in this tree line here, so hopefully it'll warm up a bit. No, there's a building over there. I think we're just going to have to go to that building just to warm up. So where are we now? No idea. No idea what that is. Right, let's just get out of the rain a minute. Need some more fluid. So what I think we'll do, we'll just take a little bit more fluid in. We need to find a water source because I thought I had a plastic bottle. Yeah, I do. But it's empty, I think. Yeah. We've only got 2 things of water left. Which is not good. Right, let's change to the axe just in case we come across some zombies. Let's continue. We're going along this right hand side of the town. keep an eye out for a water fountain or a water pump, whatever they're called. And then if we see one, we'll go and just be careful, there's a zombie there. I don't want to die by zombies again. A couple more zombies to the left of us. Can't see any signs of a water fountain or anything like that. No, there's none over there. Well, we've got a tracksuit jacket. Some capri pants. Lovely. Right. Swap back to our main weapon again. Have we stopped raining yet? No. So, what I think I might do is I might swap onto a higher population server, and then we'll continue after that towards the airfield. So I'm going to do that. So I'll catch you again later.